Hey guys, Sunken here with a summon video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and today, before anything, I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whichever applies to you. Finally, we have received our Tandem banner, aka Christmas banner for Global. The return of LR Blue Vegito and LR Gogeta, along with the Blue Boys returning on their second banner, which, they're not even featured with red coins, but it is what it is. And also you have Goten and Gohan, or the OR Go Bros, whichever you want to call them. It doesn't really matter. Not a bad banner if you're a beginning player. This, especially if you've been watching videos like True, Team Monty, Nanogenics, any of those guys. Really good banner to start on. You have the Blue Boys, Krillin, Gogeta, Vegito, Go Bros, Trunks, Samazu, all the good Dokkan Festival units that came out over the years. And recently, they are currently working on all of them to receive ECA. Some of them already have ECA, like, going from Gohan on. But hey, if you have most of these units and maybe you're, missing 1 or 2 copies, go for it. It doesn't hurt. I want to try my luck. Maybe I can get an additional copy with Blue Boys. I want to try to get a copy of them. That is my goal. I did manage to, take Truth's advice and wait. Using my red coins to get a copy of LR Gogeta and Vegito. Again, shout out to Truth if he ever hears this about it. But again, people like us, we summon so we can teach you guys free to play players or people who don't want to spend to not do. You know what I mean? It's not a bad banner. I would say this banner is mostly for somebody, who just started, didn't have that good luck, and maybe, in the summer, and then, boom, they bring this back, and you get a chance at the Blue Boys, which I mean the Blue Future. Correct. So far we haven't got no luck. We still keep getting units that we already have, but that's the risk of trying to make these videos, show you guys what we need. To be honest, I would really love to walk away with an additional copy for the physical Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta that just came out recently, the beginning of December. Kind of salty I didn't get him. I mean, I got Krillin. Like I said, it is what it is, but okay. Vados, my first Vados. Finally. If I can get 4 additional copies, that would be amazing. And also, one piece of advice, before I continue on my previous thought on the Blue Goku Vegeta, don't chase units like Vados or the Supreme Kai, the Imp that just came out. Let them come to you. They will eventually. Ooh, something feature. You get something?
It's do or die!
But 2. This ain't 3. This ain't God. Didn't say a few videos ago we haven't seen no Super Saiyan gods, and then those are been the worst summoning. Not the worst, but some of the least likely that I don't like seeing anymore. I mean, I did summon on the Double Rates banner. Probably if you have Rainbow, but like I said, I did summon on the Double Rates banner, the one with the OR Gohan. I gotta say, I won him, but I didn't pull him, and that day I wasn't feeling that well, so I didn't feel like recording. But I still want him. Hopefully, I save a few yellow coins in the future whenever they do decide to Please, Jaren, that is a video I'm up to, but the ones I'm more interested in is gonna be the tech, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's the one I really, because I know I'm a big GT fan. GT to the end, woohoo! But also the Golden Frieza. I think that'd be great, and especially considering that I still haven't even rainbowed the Int Golden Frieza that came out a few years back already. I still only I think 2 boots on it, which I can get, but I don't think that'll be a good waste of. Well, not a waste. That would not be a good use of my red coins. That is one, advice I take from Truth. Use your red coins now that we have LR Dokkan Festival units. Use them for those, not for nothing else. And unless if it's really a unit. Well, let me change this. Excuse me. If it's a unit you really like, and you don't really, well, let me put it this way. When you play Dokkan, you don't just play because you want to be better than myself, Truth, or whatever. You play because you want to blow up steam. You really love the anime, and this is a way for you to follow. Also to, already know units. Well, not the units, but the characters. A different way, different perspectives, especially the storylines. That's one thing I kind of... we can probably rainbow the SSR one into UR. But like I said, something they used to do in the old Tenkaichi 3 game on the PS2. Ooh, nice. Vegito! Blue. But still, you get something good. Like I said, something they had on the Tenkaichi 3 game. I think that's a rainbow already. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Something they had on the Tenkaichi 3 game. They had. Ooh, okay, that's a copy. Copy for the Blue Boys. Are these the Blue Boys or the Blue Fusion? Sorry, I get those confused. Sorry, I keep jumping off the train. They used to have this mode called What If, and ooh, another Guasu. They had a What If saga. If y'all remember, it would say like Goku, he's like, what if there are stories even I don't know about? And you had that story where Devilman defeated Frieza, where Bardock, when Vegeta came up and stood up to Frieza, helped out Bardock, and then Bardock ended up winning at the end. That's another nice what if. You can still make those into comic strips. Well, not comic strips, but anime, panels. That would be a really interesting, plot to read, especially in animated form. But yeah, I like those what ifs. A what if is always a good thing to keep the audience, intrigued into your the shows. To be honest, and I'm gonna say this, and when I say this, I don't mean to offend anybody, but I like Superman, I like Batman, but I'm not a DC fan. Straight now, I'll watch the movies. Like, don't get me wrong, the Man of Steel that came out a few years ago, that's pretty good. I know, stupid superstition, but maybe we just might. The Man of Steel, I thought that was a good movie. I also kind of liked back in 2000 when they made Superman Returns. That was a really good movie. Some of you kids may not know. You're probably 13, 12. Came out when you were born. But like I said, that was a good movie. So are the Batman trilogy, I think. The Dark Knight with Christian Bale. That was a good Batman. he didn't need the voice modifier, but I mean, Ben Affleck, he did a good job. You know, going off my point, when you make stories like that, it's not to make you fans mad. It's more like the writer and whoever is drawing, well, more the one who's making the story, the writer, he's the one in charge. Let's go ahead and check our prices. Okay. I think it'll be best if we do some single summons. You never know, those singles, they may come in clutch. We might pull something. And then we can do the multi-summons afterwards. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Going back to that, the writer is the one who chooses how the storyline will go. A few years ago, they had that Goku versus Superman. And, you know, especially, I'm pretty sure Dragon Ball Z fans jumped up on this. Well, the true Dragon Ball fans, let me say it that way. And when I say true, I mean the people. I mean, anybody can be a Dragon Ball fan, but, you know, to be honest, Dragon Ball was created as Dragon Ball, following Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball GT, and then later used now into the current era of Dragon Ball Super. But, you know, here in the US, people call it Dragon Ball Z for some reason. And they're like, oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z. And, you know, that's not the case. And there's this guy named Geekdom 101. You can check out his channel. Really knowledgeable. I mean, if you want to get educated on Dragon Ball, he's the one you want to go to. His channel, his videos, he explains things. He does the research. Sorry. But yeah, it's not Dragon Ball Z, man. I mean, if you are just hooked, oh, okay, SSR, it's not bad for a single ticket. If you are hooked, believing that the dub that came out on Toonami years ago is what you're sticking with, you need a reality check, man. The only way you can enjoy the Dragon Ball series is if you start from the very beginning, watch them sub. That's the best way to enjoy them. You will not get any other additional BS. I mean, I understand there's some jokes that you can't get away with. People, the metaphor, they may not understand here, but that's what they used to do in the old days. Especially with the, especially they did that a lot on GT. They added a lot of a lot of lines that weren't even on the show, because they wanted to make it more into like American culture, which that is not the case. And in case you didn't know, that's the reason, you know, and this is what I learned from, you know, Geek 101. Again, shout out to him. That's the reason they brought out Dragon Ball Z Kai, which in reality it should be Dragon Ball Kai. Dragon Ball Kai is a retold story of Dragon Ball Z without the filler, like the extra episodes, and it's basically what's you know, the actual. You know, this came straight from Toriyama. He said, "Hey, no, we're gonna bring out Dragon Ball, but we're gonna do it this way." And you know, yeah, they did bring out Kai, and you know, it's less than Dragon Ball Z, but it's the main action, the main story. Everything that you need to know without the filler, that's what Dragon Ball Kai is. My only problem with Dragon Ball Z Kai is that some of the voices were replaced. For example, Gohan. Ooh, okay. There's something here. Gohan was replaced. Stephen Lodoni is the voice for Gohan, eventually for Kid Goku, also, and for Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT. And she was replaced for, you know, Colleen Quickenberg, which, you know, she's alright. Don't get me wrong, she's amazing. My only problem with that is I've been watching One Piece. Let me rephrase that. I've been rewatching One Piece with my niece since they recently put it on Netflix. I've been rewatching it with her on dub English. And when I hear it, I hear Luffy, and then I start thinking of some of the Dragon Ball Z. It is the last one. Redemption here. Basically, my idea is when I hear Goten or Goten,
You are number 1!
Wow, okay. Featured. We're about to go on an art. Not the gold bros, could we just rainbow them? Well, in the video you guys didn't see them. But yeah, when I hear Gohan, it's like I'm hearing Luffy. To me, I'm just like, huh? That's what throws me off. And, also her kudos, she does a great job. Ooh, wow, that's awesome. I'm not throwing shade at her. It's just, I grew up with Stephanie Adoni, and I understand time changes, kind of like the Veronica Taylor, the original voice match was changed. Sarah Natachini, something like that. I forgot her name. I'm sorry if I messed it up. But times changes and we gotta adapt. Anyways, that's it for the video today, guys. To be honest, I'm happy. 2 additional copies for the Blue Boys. And I'm mad with that. Better than anything. I did want an extra copy for Vegeta and Gogeta, but it is what it is. Again, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. We still have this thing going on. I'm not gonna say it because I don't feel like getting a strike, and I'm just starting out, so you understand. Anyways, stay safe. Happy holidays, guys. Enjoy it. Keep playing Dokkan. But take care of things also. And we'll see you next time.